for the Eagles, so she's done the bulk of the work. So Robinson pops this one up to the right side, and Cara Schultz gets under it to take a good catch. Field behind her. They're in tight now for Lupino, the hitter. Ground ball to Mead. She has to play home here. Hayley Benithan puts it all on the line.
Great slide in.
Dale's hitting 292 on the season.
If you're looking for experience, there's some.
As Lana Kaiser into the gap goes Lambert. She'll take extra bases as she turns and stands up at second base. So lead-off double for Harris.
Could have been seeing Lana on third base.
Faith Picard shows bunt, advancing the runners. Good play from Jenny Gray to get the out over at Ash Lupino.
Over the fence, dropped the bat and walked away to do more pitching.
Pop up to the left side. Harris is tagging up. King takes a catch and she has to get the throw in quick smart. No play at the plate. Run will score. Sacrifice fly to Trzynski. Nucky goes first pitch, but well, probably.
Talking about before, just that pace that Taylor has on that ball.
Either side of the field.
Yeah, 6 extra base hits
like
for the
Just
season.
like
This
that.
one smashed up the middle. Ramsey will advance to second, and Robinson continues her hitting streak. 8 consecutive games with hits. Ground ball to third, and Kaiser in a bit of a mirror image of what happened at the end of the last inning. Crushes this one. It's going to stay in the field of play. Lisa Yancic, 300 or better. She's hitting 292, which not too bad at all, but great pitching from Sally Colquist for her first strikeout of the game. Double to start the game off for the Eagles. And running bunt, this one spins in fair territory. It's a safe bunt, believe it or not.
We know Lana can hit and can hit hard, so we'll see
Foul.
what happens, but it's not
Benithan takes a good catch for the third out, denying the Eagles in the second. So although we're about to unload on one, and great play from Kaiser, a diving play to a backhand side, bouncing the throw over to first base. Backup is from Bill, but Sophie Roberts is going to stand up at second. Lead off aboard, advancing on a wild throw.
playing all another good hit there down the third base line.
This is going to score a run. Out of reach for the diving Kaiser. Roberts scores from second, and 2 batters aboard this inning for the Cats.
She
and
wants to hit that ball.
goes to the backhand side of shortstop. The runner is at second, and she's way too far off the base. The throw over to Schultz covering second.
Some more than others, but this is where it gets dangerous.
Smashes this right side, but Jackie Beale moves across to the foul line to take a good catch and smashes this, but
Great
Roberts
pickup.
with a backhand pickup off one bounce, fires it across to Gray for the first out.
They've had a few changes as Walkerville team, and
Schultz goes first pitch. It's a high ball to the right side. Jenny Gray gets under it and calls out Lupino. It was a good call. We saw that mix up.
that's
Look at that
solid.
power.
Great shot from Trzynski, smashing it to the left side. So another. This one she's able to drive up the middle for a single. Base hit for Nucky. 100 for the Eagles, hitting 364 as she crushes this to left side. Sophie King has some trouble reading that one, and it goes to the fence. So Marchenk with a 2-run double. 2 runs, 2 RBIs. Carly Lennon grounds this one off to. This one's in the gap. Single to left field. Ramsey's held up. Kaiser does the cutoff.
Excellent running by Robinson as well.
We do around the grounds for MK Services SAS. But Benithan pulls this to the shortstop under the glove of Harris. Robinson's held up. Benithan turns first. Ramsey scores. So still with none out, the Cats are on the prowl here in the top of the 4th inning.
Yeah, solid hard hit. Oh, Jordan would have been really disappointed about that. But did the Walkerville batter?
Ground ball to shortstop. Harris checks the runner, fires it across for the out. Good take from Nucky. Advanced her to second. crushes
That's
this.
huge.
Picard under it to take a catch. Robinson was tagging up, but Nathan
Diving in.
diving into third base safely. It was deep enough for her to tag up at second. On third base and threatening. Crushes this. Marchenk is out there under it, and it goes straight down her throat. Second strikeout.
Pitching at you. Should be able to make contact, you think.
Lambert goes first pitch to the backhand of Sophie King. She's got to come up with a thrust throw.
Look at
It's a
this back up
safe.
from Robinson.
That's a safe hit from Harris. She was Eagles with another runner on board as Kaiser goes first pitch. And it's going to be a chest mark out there at centre field from Bianca Ramsey. She changed her mind to take it about belt height. So maybe just with it running within herself at the moment as this one pops up to the right side, and Jenny Gray will take a catch for the third out. So a quick inning.
Yeah, I think it's about as even as I could
miss.
remember for the last couple of years.
I thought that was a foul.
I thought that was a foul
But
myself.
the batter takes off for second to try to get two bases on a strikeout.
That's experience for you, isn't it, from Karen?
And we saw it right there. So Karen Dale with a two-base strikeout.
That's funny when you
Alright.
put it that way,
It's
but
going to be
good on
hard
her.
to top that. I'm sure I'll give it a go. Got a bunt.
And their leadoff is aboard. Let that go foul. It's going to stay in play. Runner
Karen's
advances.
gone through to third.
The Cats.
Leading teams replay here, just having a look at that bunt again. Definitely got high enough,
Yep.
but
Well, we said about at the start of this when Steph come in to pitch, there won't be any there at third. There's one base to go. Here it is.
Sliding in safely for the go-ahead run. So the Cats leading 4-3.
And all
Timeout.
those people out there in softball land that said, why is Karen playing? There's a
that's
reason.
why
Smart base running.
in those two plays there by Walkerville.
With another dropped third strike, but throw across to Nucky. Wake Sports. Ramsey gets the end of the bat. The ball spins and spins and spins
And
and
stays on the line.
stays on. Carly Allen. Well,
And a run.
I don't know what's happening out there for the West Torrens defence. Carly Allen just left it. The ball looked like it was going to spin out of play, and then she allowed the runner to go all the way across to second. On the throw, the runner scores 2 runs from the Walkerville
From nothing.
offence from nothing. Well, that's a single.
Yep.
That's a single
It is.
to Ramsey.
Yeah,
Single
it definitely
to two.
is.
So if we go over the 4 batters of this inning, we've seen the West Torrens defence come apart at the seams. A dropped third strike where the runner got to second. But Nathan gets a lot of this. Beale gets under it to take a catch. Ramsey tags up. The runner goes, but Robinson at first base holds up. So ground ball to shortstop, and the
That's
runner
out.
runs straight into the shortstop, Harris. She still made the play and threw the ball across, but dead ball was... First
that's
pitch.
great
They're going to go
kick.
for the lead runner. Gets away from the shortstop, Sophie King. Schultz slides in hard, and Trzynski's aboard, advancing the runner. Momentum of going towards the base. As Nucky's jammed up, this one's a pop-up, and it will be an infield fly. So that's the marching with 2 runners aboard. First pitch goes to Roberts. She's just bobbled it just a little bit. She thought she had it. She was breaking back for third base to make that forced play. She was loaded bases. Hoyle goes opposite field and into the gap. Yanchik looks at Ramsey, who picks it up on one bounce. 1 run scores. There's chaos on the bases as the ball gets under the glove of Robinson. Now Trzynski in a rundown. Dives back into third for the out. There's another runner. Safe, dives under the throw. What's happened here?
Wow.
It's
There's
all
bodies
happening.
everywhere. Ring
Okay.
the ambos.
All right, let's settle. Let's settle here. 1 run scores for West Torrens off the single from Hoyle. Let's have a look at the leading team's replay. She got it right into the gap, the perfect gap. 1 run scores, and then the throw from Ramsey was perfect. The cut-off play just gets away from Robinson. Trzynski was back safely to third, but then decided that she might try and get home on the misfield from Robinson. They get her in a trap play to make the out, and then King claims the tag. Leading team's replay shows Hoyle's hit. Great turn at bat for a team. There's Trzynski. You watch her indecision.
It's very important that Sophie Hoyle gets this ball cleanly if it comes to her. Sophie Roberts, correction.
Woods team. There. Shot from Beale. The force to third, so Marchenk holds up at third. She gets aboard safely. It's loaded. Smashes this into the alley. 1 run will score. It's a walk-off for Harris and the Eagles. Beale scores from third. And Harris, a 3-run double to end the game. The Eagles walk it off for the second time.